Hi. Two contrasting, seemingly unrelated examples of our ruling class justice system, so-called. The only similarity, the victims were both of the lower orders. First of all, the now notorious case of Kaba, an unarmed black man gunned down by a specialist armed police squad in Streatham a couple of years ago. Monday, in the aftermath of the trial at the Old Bailey of the officer concerned, who was found not guilty of murder by the jury, no doubt acting under instructions from the judge. This should come as no surprise, and not a single case like this has been successfully prosecuted for killing members of the public in the course of active duty. The verdict has caused great distress to Chris Kaba's relatives, but within days will just become another statistic, one more killing by the forces of the state, who've always been granted impunity, especially if the victim is black or working class. At the other end of the spectrum, a 61-year-old grandfather, Peter Lynch, arrested, prosecuted, sentenced to 2 years, 8 months imprisonment for what amounts to holding up a placard and shouting at the police during the Rotherham riots, has committed suicide in prison. Unless you're a member of the establishment and middle class, excluding eco-protesters, the likes of Hugh Edwards, who should have been banged up for paedophile offences, you'll walk free. Should you be a pleb, however, expect punitive sentencing, in particular for public order offences. This is the essence of two-tier, not so much in the regard to policing, but ruling class justice. While the middle and upper classes nearly always walk free, everyone else is under the rule of, or by, laws devised by politicians, the judiciary and ruling classes. So it's two-tier sentencing. Justice in this feudal capitalist society, vicious, vindictive, administered from above, is a form of repression that's draconian and enthusiastically enforced against dissidents, racial minorities and the working class. As we've been so expertly divided, we cheer an injustice when it's administered against our perceived enemies, are stunned when it happens to our side. There's definitely a long-delayed storm, or numbers of them, looming on the horizon. Will the forces of order and the state be able to cope? Only by stepping up repression, itself fraught with problems for the enforcers and government, and bring further crises, and beyond that, the possibility of a plebeian revolutionary upheaval. Bye.